welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is kind of just gonna be like a get ready with me makeup video. I already did some skincare. I put my sunscreen on. I am gonna go in with this lotion from Round Lab. Is my favorite to use specifically before I do my makeup. It makes the texture of my skin like so nice and like bouncy looking and hydrated. I don't know if it looks a little weird, but I did do my lashes last night. I probably am gonna take them off by the end of today though, because I don't know, I just don't, maybe it's just because I'm not used to wearing lashes, but I feel like it just looks really weird without any other makeup on. But I wanted to keep them on for this video, but normally I don't wear lash clusters or anything, but sometimes I do them every once in a while. But usually I use this Kush mascara. You can't see it that it is Kush mascara because all the letters have like rubbed off. I do have two different primers that I like to use. It's gonna be this Laura Mercier Pure Canvas primer. It is also super hydrating. I like the way this one smells and feels. And then the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base primer. I have a small one of this, and then I finished that one after like half a year or something, and then I finally splurged and got this one, and it's lasted me a while too because I try not to use too much of it. But I also do like wearing this alone on days when I'm not wearing like makeup during the day. Now for foundation, I go back and forth between a lot. I did get a slight tan, so I'm a little bit more yellow toned than normal. My face is also almost always a lighter color than this region of my body, so we'll just work with that. We'll contour and bronze and do whatever to make that work. I'll wear this on a daily. Today though, I think I'm going to wear the Lancome foundation, the black top one. This one is in shade 120N. I also have this one in 115 Cool. That's why I got this one, because I am not 115 Cool. I did keep it though, just in case, because they're expensive foundations, even though I did buy both of these half off on sale at Sephora. So alright, I'm just gonna take this IT Cosmetics dual end brush and get all fuzzies off of it. I don't know how these end up on here, but I don't want it on my face. Just take it. Yeah, that's like, looks really light on camera. That's really bad. I don't apply foundation where I will apply like concealer, just because I don't like my makeup looking cakey. I'm just gonna go in my beauty blender and blend this out. I don't really know how to talk between these. Like, what do I say? Any residue from the brush matte foundation I apply on my nose here. Next, we're gonna go in with the Sei, I don't know if I'm saying that right, the Sun Melt bronzer. This is in Fair Bronze. I wasn't really liking it before when I first got it because I thought it was too light. But newsflash, I am pale as much as I'm complaining right now, and as much as you can see that my foundation right now is way too light for my face, but that's okay. I take it with this Real Techniques brush that I think I bought from like TJ Maxx in a pack. It says 070. And you know, just apply it where you want to apply. And then also on top of the cream bronzer, I am gonna go in with a powdered bronzer. I used to contour like just barely under my cheek, like side here. I might still do that. It just kind of depends on my mood. Look, I haven't added or used bronzer in my makeup routine probably since like high school, when it was a thing, and then I stopped because I looked horrible. I did my makeup really fucking bad in high school, like really fucking bad. Like, I wish I had more awareness of what I was doing and what I looked like in high school, but nope. Also, as you can see, I am like building up and going back in a lot with this because it's really, it is still light as it is, but it's also really buildable in my opinion, and it's a cream. Also, I'm gonna take a little bit on the side, just barely. I'm just gonna put it on my nose because the sun also just hits you in your nose. I have two powders. One's a bronzing powder, and I think one's just like a sheer powder, whatever the fuck. But I have this one in Chanel and then this one in Bobbi Brown. I'm probably going to use the Bobbi Brown one for right now. Best way to apply your powder bronzer, you can also do this with cream, but I feel like it works better with powder. I'm taking the same brush, I'm dabbing the fuck out of it, I'm taking a lot of it, and then I'm putting it like, I don't know what's the word, using it on the back of my hand And then we're just going back over those areas where I put the cream bronzer. This really pushes the product into the brush. I'm sorry if I'm like kind of looking weird. My mirror is like right here. I don't really find it annoying when I see other people on video watching that, but I know some people do find it annoying, so sorry. I'm gonna go do concealer. The ones I've been doing lately, I have been doing the NARS concealer in Chantilly Light 1, and then Hourglass in Silk. I wanted to just use the Hourglass all over, but I think this one's a little bit too dark placement and how I like it to show up on my face. Put it right here, just barely under my like where my eye socket sits. I'm gonna take the other end of this Hourglass or It Cosmetics brush. I'm just gonna blend. Keeping in mind that I'm gonna go in with the NARS one to brighten certain areas of it. But I don't go too close under my eye right here, like where my lash line is, because of the other product I'm gonna be putting there. So I don't want it to look all weird and mucky after. I do like to go in with my beauty blender and kind of press it in. I have this weird little pimple right here where I just put that, so I hope that doesn't stand out too bad with it. So I did not want to go in with the beauty blender, but I guess we're gonna go in the beauty blender. I meant to go in with the brush, but that's okay. I like to blend this here and out. The other side. I'm gonna apply just a little bit. Oh, while I am trying to do my makeup, let's just chat. So I am in the middle of trying to do a vlog right now. I don't know if this is gonna come out before or after the vlog, but I am unemployed. I left my job actually right before my birthday. Basically, a few people overstepped their boundaries in my realm, so I stepped away, so mentally that I can be stable in here. So I'm chilling right now for a while. Since I've been unemployed, I have kind of just been going to the gym. I cleaned my room, did some laundry. That's all I kind of really been doing besides applying for jobs while I've been at home, essentially chilling, deadbeating it. So next I'm gonna do my little contour, my nose contour. I'm gonna be using the Judy Doll palette. Right now though, I am trying to apply and look for some remote jobs, just because I want to see if I could save money, at least on like gas and stuff. I travel a lot for my past jobs that I've had, and I'm kind of over that right now. I'm going in with the darkest shade on this Judy Doll palette with this flat brush and just starting to U shapes up here and here. I'm also going in with a fluffy brush and I'm just blending that out. It's been kind of successful, but other than that, mainly not. I mean, I think if anyone's watching this right now that's around my age, in their 20s, you know that kind of the job market right now is a little bit trash, so that wasn't probably the smartest move. It was either that or I was gonna literally off myself. Hopefully, I mean, we're chilling. We got stuff's gonna work out. It's okay. Stuff listed on my Depop, you know, that gives me some extra change there. I do have money saved up for things like this and my emergency savings, you know. Parents helped me too with some shit for my birthday as well. So that's kind of what the focus that I wanted when it was my birthday, when I left before my birthday. It was like the weekend before. I wanted to just not think about it, not worry about, oh my god, I'm gonna need to find a job soon, yada yada yada. Like, obviously I need to do that, so I'm not like a bum. I'm not like some fucking like influencer online. I wish I could afford to do like part-time right now. I feel like in your 20s you shouldn't be sedentary. Sedentary. I don't know why I feel like I'm saying that wrong. I might be. See where that takes me. Other than that, my trip to Siesta Key, that's where I went for my birthday, was really fun. You know, I didn't get to tan and go like tan and light on the beach as much as I wanted to, but we did get a lot of good spots, fishing spots. And then with this weird bent fluffy brush, I'm gonna go in with the matte highlighter and just go down the side to my nose. to make my nose look skinty. Skinty nose. I used to really fucking hate my nose. If you go back on old YouTube videos, like, it doesn't take that far to scroll. And I've had friends comment on it while I was in school when I uploaded those, or the exposure being so fucking high that I was, like, you could not make out my face. And I literally purposely did that because I was so insecure about my nose. Like, I could not stand my nose, like, at all. Like, I just thought it used to be so big. I told myself, like, once I could, I would get a nose job or, like, whatever. One time, I was walking around holding my, like, nose together pinched, thinking, like, if I did that long enough, it would make my nose tiny. But that's not how that worked. My head is itching from that. I'm gonna go in with blush. My favorite blush at the moment, and I need to repurchase it when I have a job and when I have money too, so I'm gonna try to salvage it. I already kind of am. It's fucking broken. It's this Grwm blueberry chip. You can't really see the back. Ooh. Yep, but this is my favorite. This is my favorite one. I think I'm gonna use this one today. And then this is really buildable too. Since I'm running out of it, I'm not gonna tap it off in there. We're just gonna fucking go in. Usually I'll go over like my whole eye socket, but we have lashes, so I guess we're gonna have to, fuck it. And lashes are on my eyes, we're just gonna put it on there. I just wanted to kind of avoid getting like actual makeup on there, but I'll probably take them off today. But usually I'll like swirl it around my whole Sorry, I just hit the cart off camera and now I have hiccups and I'm fucking dying. I'm just applying my blush. I don't want to fucking have hiccups for the rest of this. Oh my god. Anyways, yep, you see how. Oh my god, I can't stop hiccuping. No, this is ass. Because I'm worrying about I hiccup so much. I think I actually did go a little bit too much on the blush, but it's okay. We'll just make it even on this. My nose is running. I'm running now. That's great. Whatever. My forehead. For some reason, I don't feel like my makeup looks good unless I put the residue of the blush on the rest of my face like that. So for eyes, I do go in with this Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. It's just a neutral eyeshadow palette that I bought at TJ Maxx like maybe a few more years ago. It was really pretty before I got into it, but they all smell like fucking chocolate. So I get this little flat angled brush. I go in with Sexpresso right here, and I kind of do like a small outline for my wing. This is gonna be kind of hard with the lash in the way, but it's e.l.f. liquid liner. But I just do little strokes and I go with my eye shape. I don't feel like this is gonna translate well on camera because these fucking lashes kind of block it. I think this is more for like concealer, but I go in with Cashmere Bunny on here, tap it on the top. I also use the natural wrinkle of my eye right here as like a guideline. Right now that that's done and this look a little weird right here, I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow contour brush. It's like a little doe foot kind of thing. I either go with Heaven on here or the matte highlighter for the Judy Doll palette. I'm just gonna literally dab on as much as whatever, and I'm gonna put it from the space in between that shadow, and then just a little bit on the bottom and kind of on that line too. Then I'm gonna go in with this Judy Doll Slim Liquid Liner. It's in Flax Gray Brown. I don't know if you can see how tiny it is. I'm just gonna do the other eye really quick. For my powder technique, yellow flat brush in 72. There's already some powder in here. I also diffuse it just like we diffused the contour earlier to really spread that evenly in the brush, and then just apply. I only apply and set powder where they're shiny and where I don't have skin texture, like any like pores. So I do stop like here with the powder, and I don't really tend to put it here, so I'm just gonna apply the rest of that around my mouth. So that always gets really oily. I'm actually gonna go in with this Judy Doll palette one more time. I'm gonna take the matte highlighter and I'm just gonna put it on the bridge of my nose because I don't think I did that earlier. I think I only put it on the tip of my nose. Let me just go back in. Oh, another good step with this matte highlighter that you can do and it won't look cakey if you apply everything right. Is applying it where I set my face earlier. And this matte highlighter will brighten my mid face. Brighten my forehead. Here. I'm gonna spray some more of the e.l.f. setting spray. Even though I don't really have a need to put this on, really. I shouldn't open my eyes. I opened my eyes way too early. Lips, I don't really do much for lips. I kind of just do a liner and then I pick whatever little tint. I only have 3 lip liners right now at the moment. Nude truffle on myself, so. I like to go over my cupid's bow and kind of round it out a little bit. Oh, I'm going to probably use this Peri Para. I don't really know the shade because it's in Korean, but it says number 13. I think it's like green. Gonna blend it out with my finger. I'm gonna fix my bangs because that's not looking cute. This probably won't work. I'll probably actually have to like re-wet my bangs or something to get them to not sit like that. All right, so this is the final, what do you call it? The final end product. So this is the final result of the makeup. I think I did pretty good. I think I do pretty good at makeup. I hope that doesn't like make anyone like upset. Anyways, this is gonna be the end of the video. I might try to film more like these in the future if I can figure out more things to do with my makeup that aren't just like these basic things. Maybe I'll do like a lash tutorial, even though y'all definitely don't want a lash tutorial because I mean, but thanks for watching if you did, and please like the video so it can, you know, get up and out there.